Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. In today's video I'm trying another hair scrub. I've tried a few of these historically. Some I've really liked, like the Hair Boss one by Lisa Shepherd. I really love the formula of that, and it was so finely milled that it exfoliated my hair without being too chunky and messy. I also tried the Glow Scrub from Umberto Giannina, and I didn't love that one. I just found it very messy. So in today's video I have another one from L'Occitane. I think once again I'm on my quest to find my favourite scalp scrub, so if you use any that you absolutely love, please do let me know. I love how cleansing these make my hair feel. It just makes, honestly, it just feels so healthy, and I literally have quite a lot of product in my hair today. It's got a lot of dry shampoo in, honestly, and I love using scalp scrubs after I've relied on dry shampoo a little bit too much. It really gets all of that product off my scalp, and it just makes my hair feel super healthy and just nourished. I literally love like going in and scrubbing all the product buildup, and it makes my hair just feel super cleansed. So I'm really excited to try this. I'm going to dive a little bit more about the product and what it claims to do, and of course show you how it works. So that's then done. Let's dive straight into it. So this specifically is formulated without silicones, which we absolutely love to see. So this is essentially an exfoliating cream that is specifically formulated to, of course, exfoliate the scalp, but work most best on normal to oily hair types. This, I love kind of using this product if you find that you get oily particularly quickly. This really helps to prevent too much grease buildup, because of course you're removing the product buildup that can attribute to your hair getting greasy quickly. But it almost gives your hair like a clean slate. I truly love it so much. This has sea salt within the formula, which will help to exfoliate, of course, the product I mentioned, or any dead skin cells that are sitting on your scalp, or anything like that that could prevent hair growth coming through, and of course, like I mentioned, greasy hair for coming through too prematurely. And this is particularly claiming that hair will not only feel particularly cleansed, which is the main success of these types of products, but also that it's going to look shinier for longer. So we're going to be putting that to the test, because I am just really intrigued. These type of products intrigue me so much, because it's something that you probably never think necessarily to start using, but when you do, you see the biggest difference. If you've watched any of my other L'Occitane videos, you will know that they formulate their hair care with 5 essential oils, and within this particular one there is thyme, grapefruit, mint, lavender and cedar. There's also peppermint from Provence, known for its refreshing properties, and plant-based vinegar, which helps to beautify the hair, and of course the exfoliating sea salt too. So you have to wet your hair for this to work. So I'm going to go and just wet my hair all over, not shampoo or anything, just wet my hair, because for me this is a pre-shampoo treatment to help lift everything. And then of course you could shampoo and use it again if you feel like you really need to be thorough, but I don't think you would need to with something that has sea salt in it. You then massage for 3 minutes and you're basically good to then go wash it out and enjoy your freshly like nourished scalp. So with that said and done, I'm gonna go wash my hair, and we'll be back to apply it and see what all the hype is about. Okay, there we go. So let's have a little look at this. It's still sealed. Oh, so this is a really thin formula, and there's literally like the smallest amount of kind of beading within here, which is so much better than the last scalp scrub I tried, because that was huge chunks of like sea salt and it was just so messy. Whereas this is definitely more finely milled, which is better for your scalp anyway, in my opinion, because anything too abrasive, obviously, you don't want on your scalp. You don't want it to cause damage. You want it to help basically remove all that product buildup and all those pros I mentioned. And this feels like it's going to lather so nicely. Smells gorgeous as well. You can definitely tell all of those essential oils have combined to create a really natural fragrance, and it's mainly that peppermint that you can smell most. But yeah, this feels really nice, but it's such a thin formula, so it's obviously depending on what you prefer for scalp scrubs, but I've definitely learned in my experience that this is the type of formula that I prefer. So I'm now going to apply this all throughout my scalp. I'm just going to work kind of sectionally around it, just so it's fully saturated, and then I'm going to massage it in for 3 minutes as instructed, and then I'm going to go about my normal shower routine. I'm going to jump upstairs and jump in the shower, and then we'll see how my hair feels after, because these types of products just make my hair feel super cleansed, and it definitely extends the need to hair wash for a couple of days, so my hair gets less greasy so dramatically after I use these. So I'll speed you up as I do that so you can see how I apply it and massage it in. I also love the applicator of this because you could probably apply it directly like that and there's not like too much waste. So that's all massaged in. That felt really nice to massage in. I can't really feel the exfoliation as I massage it, whereas the Hair Boss one had slightly bigger granules, so you could feel it kind of doing anything. But that's not to say this is still doing that, and perhaps feeling it isn't the best thing for your scalp. So of course I'm going to go and just wash my hair now, and I'll be back to show you the finished result and let you know if my hair does feel particularly cleansed after using it. The one thing I would mention is that the peppermint scent is actually so strong because I'm using it on my scalp. My eyes then just like start, you know, like when you can feel like a slight burn from like a particular like scent. I get that when I use tea tree, so I think that's just the same thing, but I can like feel my eyes just like welling up a little bit. So I just thought I'd share that as well. It feels much nicer than the last one I tried, so I'll be back once I'm all fresh and clean and we will see what we're left with. Okay, so my hair is now washed and this is how my scalp is looking and feeling. I feel like it's definitely made my scalp super cleansed, regardless of the fact that the little beads were super tiny, and I think that's an indicator of a great formula for me, because literally when I was shampooing after using it, it literally felt like squeaky clean, and I love that about products like this. It just makes it so easy to use. So next time I'm going to be using this alongside my Tangle Teaser brush, because I think that those two would work so well together, really getting into the depths of your scalp. But otherwise, using my fingers for this just ensured a really great kind of wash. And I feel like there is the tiniest bit more volume on my scalp. My hair typically lays very flat on the top of my head, but I feel like it's definitely added a little bit more, and it just feels so cleansed. Like I definitely think that I'm going to get more hair wash days between washing from this, because it just really gets rid of everything that's built up on the scalp. And it's just one of those things that, something like this bottle, I used the tiniest amount. So whilst L'Occitane is one of those brands that definitely is a little bit more spendy, I would say something like this is going to last you so much longer than other products, because you get 150 ml here, and I probably would have used about 10 in all honesty. I mean, it's such a nice relaxing experience, and it's just great to do. I would say literally probably do this once a week, or you know, every fortnight, just to make sure that all of that build up doesn't interfere with the way that your hair looks and feels. But otherwise, I really enjoyed this. Once again, another L'Occitane product that I really enjoyed. I think their skincare is awesome, and so is their hair care. I've really enjoyed trying this and other L'Occitane products. So if there's any others you'd like me to try, let me know down below, and that goes for any brand as well. But yeah, my hair just feels so cleansed. I really enjoyed it, and for anyone that was wondering, I used the Lee Stafford Scalp Love shampoo and conditioner after in the shower. But yeah, that's everything. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I genuinely really enjoy this formula because it's just so easy to work with, but it's packed full of amazing ingredients that is so good for your hair, and it's going to really make sure that your scalp's health is put forward, because ultimately that's what grows your new hair, and you want to make sure that your scalp is so well looked after. And it's the first thing in hair care that people kind of miss. A lot of emphasis is on the ends, but actually on the scalp is where the new hair comes through, and that hair is going to be on your head for the longest time, so you want to make sure you really look after it and prevent too much build-up, because it influences how greasy your hair gets and how much hair growth you have. And of course, product build-up just interferes with how often you need to wash it, which then will make your hair healthier. So it's all of these things that go hand in hand. So look after your scalp and definitely find a scalp scrub that works for you. I've tested a few others like I mentioned, so I'll have that playlist linked above if you want to have a little look at those and see what I thought. But yeah, this is probably my favourite one so far. So thank you for the team at L'Occitane for sending this over for me to try. I've really enjoyed it, and yeah, I'm excited to keep on using this. It's definitely going to be one of those products I use as a habit, just to make sure that my hair feels super clean after most washes. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up button if you have. I truly really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.